You there, boys?
How's it going, fellas?
Maximum poggers.
Yeah, Roman, you're not off the hook for blowing up my house in Minecraft last week, by the way.
That wasn't nice at all, man. He lost all of his diamonds and enchanted armor because of you.
Yeah, I apologize. I get heated sometimes when people don't acknowledge me.
Apology accepted. Anyways, who's ready to rank the WWE 2K games, my gamers?
Me.
Let's go, bruh.
Alright, to kick this off nice and easy, can we just throw 2K20 right in F, boys?
No doubt.
Oh yeah, this game was an absolute atrocity in every way. The low point of the WWE 2K series. Absolutely garbage game. Do I really need to say more?
Nope, fucking trash. F tier.
Wait a minute, 2K14 is on this list?
Yeah, bro, we all know that shit's a THQ game with 2K's name on it.
That it is, but because 2K technically owns it, I guess we'll count it.
Fine.
So WWE 2K14, what are we thinking?
S.
S.
WWE 2K14 was the absolute peak of simulation arcade hybrid gameplay. It was so fun, and I have countless memories of beating the shit out of noobs online. Create a Story was so fucking goated, it was a goldmine for content creators and was a huge reason wrestling gaming content peaked during the 2K14 era.
Totally agree, Seth. Not to mention Beat the Streak mode was a legitimate challenge. I had more trouble beating Undertaker at WrestleMania in this game than I did in real life.
This game slaps harder than when I slap Renee's ass when we're having sex. I'm talking handprint on ass cheek cherry red level type shit here. WWE 2K14 is a modern classic and instantly belongs in S tier.
Plus, this was the game that we all debuted in, so that instantly makes it a certified hood classic.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, S tier for sure.
That was easy, alright. The first real 2K game, WWE 2K15, where's it going?
Mox, drop this bullshit game directly in D tier. The only reason it's not F tier is because it's functional, unlike 2K20. The gameplay sucks more dick than Paige and is slower than Eugene. The roster is small as fuck. Creation Suite was limited and lame. The custom logos website barely worked as this was its first year in the games and my career. I'd rather put over Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania than play that shit again. Deplorable shit.
To be fair, Roman, this was the first game on Next Gen, so they had to start from scratch with a new engine, but it really doesn't excuse this game from being as garbage as it is. Honestly, D tier sounds about right.
Outside of the graphics, this game was a downgrade from 2K14 in every way imaginable. Easily one of the most disappointing WWE games ever made. I totally agree with D tier, this shit sucked.
Damn, we've agreed on everything so far. Look at us, man. Great minds think alike.
I'll be honest, Seth, we kinda just went through all the easy ones. I expect everything from here on out is gonna spark more debate, but let's not damn ourselves, shall we? Let's plug along. WWE 2K16, I'ma keep it a stack. I just wasn't impressed with this game. It was definitely an improvement over 2K15's bare bones modes and options, but the gameplay is nearly the same thing. My career is now longer, but it is just as boring. All they did was add a cutscene backstage with my wife interviewing you, and there's not even any voiceover.
I don't know. The showcase mode with Stone Cold was kind of cool, I guess.
Showcase mode is mid as fuck, Roman. Accept it.
Oh, come on. That's just cap.
Except it isn't. Why would I go back and play through something where I already know what's going to happen? Career modes are way more fun. It's just too bad that my career in this game still blows.
Yeah, I'm with Seth on this one, Roman. Although Showcase isn't terrible, it's nothing special, and it's definitely not good enough to carry a game like a career mode would. Unfortunately, the game as a whole reeks of mediocrity and kind of sucks all around. There's nothing about 2K16 that's worth coming back to. I'm going to go ahead and say this is C tier at best.
Oh, come on, guys. It ain't C tier.
If it's not C tier, then it's going lower. This game is mid like your career before you turned heel, Roman.
You definitely get the strap on from Becky. She wears the pants in the relationship and everyone knows it, you beta cuck.
Yeah, well, I declare that you are wrong, bitch.
You really want me to come over there and show you who's the head of the table, don't you, Sethy Poo?
Impossible, considering we already ate dinner and I sat at the head of the table. Very soon I will indulge in my dessert, some sweet Irish cake if you catch my drift. I know you can't relate, Roman, considering you have a fucktillion kids and you don't know how to go easy on the icing filling, so your wife took the cake away.
I'ma fucking kill you, you fart smeller.
Only Becky's farts after I tear that ass up with my gargantuan cock. Again, I know you can't relate, Roman, considering your oversized family. We all know you're only allowed in one hole, bruh, stay mad ho.
That's it, I'm killing him.
Okay, before you do that, we need to finish this list. I'm putting it in C tier, and that's the end of it.
Ha!
Boo.
Okay, WWE 2K17, thoughts?
Okay, now WWE 2K17, I will say, has to be the most whatever WWE 2K game ever. It progressed absolutely nothing, and they even removed Showcase mode, which they replaced with absolutely nothing. Another pretty lame installment, if you ask me. C tier.
There was absolutely nothing to do in this game, bruh. My career was still the drizzling shits, gameplay is the same old shit, and even the soundtrack was pretty fucking bad. It's not 2K15 level bad, but holy shit is this game a pile of nothing.
This was 2K's third at bat, and they missed yet again. This game is what truly solidified 2K's status as shitty developer who doesn't care about wrestling games. Nothing more than a lazy-ass reskin of 2K16, bottom of C tier at best.
Yep, go for it.
So ass.
WWE 2K18?
S tier, definitely S tier.
The fuck?
Yes, Seth, what are you smoking? 2K18 wasn't that special.
Best wrestling game ever made, easily.
Nah, he can't be serious.
Dude, it was the same fucking game yet again. How in the world is it the best wrestling game ever?
It just is, okay? Trust me, bro.
You ain't just saying this because you're on the cover now. Are you Sethy Poo?
Definitely not. I love the graphics, and, well, it's Fireman. It just is, we all know that.
This motherfucker.
Unfucking real.
Come on, bro. I was on the cover of 2K20 and I admitted it's fucking horse manure. Let it go, Seth. Game is another throwaway installment.
Nope, S tier, fuck you both.
Actually, nope, fuck you, because we're throwing this in C tier where it belongs.
Shrek.
All right, WWE 2K19.
Okay, I'll admit it. I think 2K19 is definitely...
Mox, we cannot move on. Throw 2K18 and S right now, motherfucker, or else.
Seth, it's not happening. Sit the fuck down and drink your juice box.
Fuck that. I'll shove the juice box up his ass if he doesn't shut the fuck up.
I already drank all the juice. Take this, fat L.
The only one taking an L is you because it's staying in C tier, you whiny ass fucking pussy.
Suck my fat ass Samoan sausage, Seth. It ain't moving out of C tier. Now cry me a river.
This is a war crime.
Don't care, didn't ask. WWE 2K19.
Like I was saying, I think that WWE 2K19 is a step above any of the 2K games that came before it outside of 2K14, of course. The My Career was finally done correctly, and I had fun with it even if it was short. Plus, they brought back Showcase Mode in this one that featured Daniel Bryan. Pretty solid game if you ask me. I'd put it in A tier.
Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna say it. WWE 2K19 is overrated as fuck. Is it a solid game? Sure. But let's stop pretending this game was some kind of masterpiece because it really wasn't. The gameplay is still the same shit it's always been. No general manager mode, nothing that is going to keep this game relevant for years to come. And the only reason it lasted as long as it did is because it pulled 2K's weight during the 2K20 era when people refused to play it.
As much as you suck for the 2K18 abomination, you're speaking facts right now, Moxie boy. People be gassing it up how good 2K19 was when in reality it was just the most recent WWE game they had to fall back on when 2K20 wasn't a suitable option. It's overpraised, and at the end of the day, still another 2K game. I'd go for B tier.
B tier? Oh, hell nah.
Honestly, Roman, considering the future installments, I think B tier is pretty reasonable.
Yeah, man, think about the next couple games and where they'd lie.
All right, good point, good point. I guess B tier is fine.
B tier it goes. Here we go, baby, next gen new engine. This was 2K's big comeback after the hiatus they took after 2K20. How we feeling about WWE 2K22, boys?
It's a cliche, oversaid statement, but 2K22 really was a step in the right direction for the franchise. In no means is this game a classic or anything special, but for once it did feel different than the previous game. They sped up the gameplay a whole lot and leaned more into the arcade style of things while still remaining realistic. It's a good blend. GM mode is back, but we don't talk about that. My Rise was kind of mid, but had cool ideas. I'm torn between B and A tier.
I'm in the same boat. From a gameplay perspective, this game was a huge leap forwards, but the My Rise definitely was not as good as 2K19's My Career. GM mode was a flop. I don't know, man. It's neck and neck.
2K19 wins when it comes to the modes, but 2K22 wins when it comes to gameplay. They kind of even each other out, honestly. I would put this into B tier as well. I would put this at the top of B tier, though, as wrestling games live and die on their gameplay, and 2K22's is vastly superior and more fun than 2K19's.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Put them in the same tier, but because it's more fun to actually pick up and play 2K22, go ahead and put it first.
I'm cool with that.
We're doing it, and last but not least, we have WWE 2K23. Where does it belong?
WWE 2K23 took everything that worked about 2K22 and improved upon it. The My Rice is fucking cinema this year, and My GM is actually playable, unlike last year. It's not a perfect game, though. Create an Entrance is broken as fuck, and it is a little glitchy.
I agree, this feels like a better version of 2K22 in just about every way. Even though on paper it has more to offer than 2K14, I just don't know if I can put it above it, man, or even on the same tier.
I view it this way. 2K23 has more game modes and things to do, but the modes and gameplay that was in 2K14 were so strong that it really is in a league of its own. I think a safe place to put WWE 2K23 would be A tier. A good game, but not the absolute best.
Perfect description.
Yeah, it's definitely good, but I'm not really ready to think about if it's better than 2K14 yet, really. I'd also go with A tier.
I mean, if we're keeping it a buck, 2K14 shouldn't even be on this list. 2K23 can confidently get its flowers for being 2K's best game that they've created themselves.
Well, there we have it, folks. The Shield's WWE 2K tier list. I'm proud of our work. This is a beautiful list, fellas.
I second that. Well, I need to go and indulge in that Irish cake I was talking about.
This is making me want cake now. Hey, Renee, wake up, babe. I gotta go, bro. See ya.
The fuck? I thought he was the titty master.